Welcome to the Don Serious Show. Whether you're a curious mind or someone seeking inspiration, the Don Serious Show is your go-to destination. We promise to ignite your curiosity and leave you with fresh insights after each episode. So subscribe, tune in, and enlighten your mind.
I thought it would be a good idea to do information about whatever equipment you wanted to highlight in case you wanted to upload it as a review.
Yeah. Like I was saying though, I was recording. I'm like, oh, I'm about to expose myself. I can read, but I don't know. You know,
And you.
what
Let
is
us
the
be
name
the
of this
judge
mic?
that. Oh my!
Oh, it doesn't have the name on the mic, so I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I know what mic I'm using when I look at the box, but I did reviews on the mic before I bought the mic, and in the comment section below, I will leave the name of the microphone. And so about this dynamic microphone, that's what they call it, dynamic, because condenser microphone, it's kind of like picks up. I don't want to break down condensers. There's different microphones. There's a condenser microphone, and then there's a dynamic. So me and her, we're using a dynamic microphone, meaning it picks up the voice straight this way. If you come over here, like, can you hear me? Like, it's hard to see. It doesn't pick up much of the voice from this side. It doesn't pick up much for the voice from the side. It's a directional microphone. You know what I mean? So you got to speak into the microphone. That's a dynamic mic. And I am also using a. Huh? Oh, you sound good.
Thank you.
It's the batting of the eyes for me. It's like you Morse coding over there with the eyes.
Like this?
Oh, right. I guess.
Like that?
I don't know, because like, how did you do that one eye like that and kept the other one still? I don't know. Like,
I have no idea. Look, that was in the moment. I cannot recreate that moment.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but so that's the microphone I'm using, and then I'm using a German audio interface, Behringer. Oh, I think I might have pronounced it. I bet somebody in the comment section gonna just chop me up if I pronounced it wrong. It's an inexpensive audio interface because, like, oh yeah, all these big old podcast people, they using all of these big name audio interfaces, but I'm in a semi truck and I hit a lot of American potholes, and I do not need some expensive audio interface. Well, this one is not cheap though. Buying some like really expensive audio interface in this rig, and the vibration eventually shatters all the circuitry on the inside. So that's the audio interface, right? I'm technically covering products now, ain't it?
Who?
Me, I'm technically covering products, right? Because I'm actually naming it out now. Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
we're covering products.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
I'm kind of indifferent. I'm indifferent because I'm getting no money from helping them. Not the person.
Well, I mean, you did say you were going to link it, so if anyone's interested, they could just go to the link.
Yeah, and everybody know what Apple products is, but I have a Apple Mac Mini with an M2 chip, and I am in between really good and moderate. I have a 16 gigabyte worth of such and such and such and such kind of RAM. So when I say M2, they got an M1 chip, M2 chip, and I think they got an M3 chip. So my Mac Mini, I'm like really in love with my Mac Mini. They had better ones though, but like I said, I'm in a semi truck, and I rendered some work about a week and a half ago, and it was about 15 minutes worth, and I was using DaVinci Resolve. If you had never heard of that, DaVinci Resolve is a great AI assistant editing type software. It's not an app, because this generation, they think everything's just like an app. Huh? Like an app.
Why yeah, like no, it's not an app.
Yeah, because what app you using? Have you ever heard of software before? What's that? What? Like, what's that? You say software. Is that an app? I'm like, oh Lord, I don't think I need to even go any further now. But anyway, the smart people, I'm saying they're not smart. Let me stop right there. There
Oh.
are people that know what DaVinci Resolve is, but anyway, I rendered 15 minutes worth of footage, and it started, and I got up and did something, and it was like, I swear to God, it was under 6 to 7 minutes. And then I looked, I said, "Oh wow, it stopped rendering. Well, so much went wrong because like normally 15 minutes would take a long time, at least 20 minutes, 10 minutes." And I looked at the folder and I right-clicked it or whatever, and it said, get info or whatever, and I got it, and it says the file was 22 gigabytes. I thought that was a joke. I said, "Oh, it's probably corrupted. It don't even work." And I double-clicked on the file, and it opened up the footage, and it left me stunned that my Mac Mini rendered in HD. It was a certain kind of HD too, high-quality HD, and it rendered out 22 gigabytes in less than 10 minutes. No problem. And that's the Mac Mini M2 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't remember. I think the hard drive inside it is a 1 terabyte maybe, but I bought a docking station for it, and it's some old Asian name, and it's a bunch of docking stations that you can buy for it. But this one on a scale of 1 to 10 docking station, I give it like a 7. I almost want to give it a 6 because it has 2 slots to put more memory hard drives in it, and I'm just now catching up with technology a little bit, and has 2 SSD drives in it. They're not the old ROM hard drive. They like look like chips, and one is a terabyte and one is 2 terabytes, and the 2 terabytes keep rewriting itself. Like, I guess because I hit potholes when I turn the Mac on, it says disk. Matter of fact, let me look. Hold on, let me look at it right now. Disk not ejected properly. So whatever I had on the 2 terabyte, it's gone. I was installing software on the external hard drives in the docking station, and it's shaped like a Mac Mini. It's thinner than a Mac Mini, but you got a card reader on it, and it got a lot of ports, USBs, Type Cs. It's pretty dope, but yeah, it's okay. Like, I kind of felt like I wasted my money on one of the hard drives. So yeah, that's what kind of like I'm using in conjunction with this equipment.
And cut.
I thought so. And
I mean, no, you don't have to cut. I'm just saying.
and I
Oh, what's
use it on
that?
my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I use the iPad too. And right here, like that way, there's a MacBook Air. She's all fancy over there. Yeah, I'm gonna put her business out there a little bit, but she got the MacBook Pro with 32 gigabytes of RAM. She's kicking more butt than me. Cut again, right?
Oh, you were
Look,
talking about me.
yeah, you.
Oh, I think I took a little nap. I don't know. I totally missed that
Oh, you know
until
what? It is about
later.
4 in the morning where you at, right? Past that?
Oh, it's 4:23. No, I was saying I thought you were referring to some other piece of equipment as she, and
Nah.
it registered late. It registered late because when you go to talk in that talk, I'm like over here hearing birds chirping and crickets, and I'm like just fighting to piece it all together and stay focused because that is not my world.
I know. Yeah, but like you said, the people that's watching, they be like, "Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay."
I know. So now they know why I'm over here with this cheesy look on my face.
You like, oh, okay, yeah,
I'm
all
hearing
right.
sounds of nature, seeing
Like
kids
crickets and
doing
everything, right?
cartwheels in the field. What's this dude talking about?
Right, right. I
Oh,
mean,
goodness gracious. My
that's how it.
best.
You know what? So we can talk about another product. When I told you that I wanted to get into buying lace fronts, and I showed you some
Oh,
links.
gosh.
You were saying something about, you was like, "Oh no, that one's too thin because it's such and such micro." I'm like, "What?" That's when I started hearing crickets. Like, I'm like, I don't
I
know what
know,
you
right?
mean. I don't know nothing about nothing now. I realized that
I know, right?
I don't think I need to even get into buying weave or lace fronts because I was just thinking it
It
looked
all looks the
good.
same to you, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Look good. Like, what the fuck? I mean, excuse my French, but I mean, like, it looked like baby curly hair or whatever on the front when it's on the wig head or the little thing, whatever. I thought that's what they all want. I thought they want the little curly baby edges, and it looked good. It looked cheap too. You know, I was gonna try to make a killing off this stuff, like it was like I was in the D-boy game. You know.
Or so you thought you were going to, depending on the quality of what you got.
You know, it's just like that
Or
game
you would have
too,
had
I
a
guess,
bunch
right?
of bad. Hmm?
Yeah, I guess it's just like that particular game too. So if you got the bad stuff and you thinking you just gonna go out there and
Yeah.
get rid of it, you might get the first couple of customers, but they gonna pass the word around like, don't buy his stuff because it's trash. And I guess they gonna do the same thing about me with the lace fronts, because I wasn't gonna even do anything else but lace fronts. I was like, I want nothing but a truckload of lace fronts. That's all I want. I was thinking to myself, tax season's
Hilarious.
coming up. I'm finna rack up on these lace fronts. I'm just gonna order it, and I'm gonna order like 2 bands worth of it, and 2 racks or whatever worth of it. What can I make off this? And I was looking at it like, you know what? It ain't like the D game. So maybe out of $2,000 worth of lace front, maybe I can make like $8,000. Cause these women, they really do buy this stuff. Wrong. You start talking to me, and it was like listening to some Chinese person speak. Oh, I know. I was like, I didn't know what the fuck you saying.
Oh. Yeah, but you know what?
Well, I want to help some of the women in my city because they walking around here like they got some good quality, and I'm well-rounded and well-experienced in other cities, major cities. And when I come home, I be like, in my mind, I walk and I look and I see and I say things to myself like, "Po child, it ain't working for her. It's like,
Oh,
nah, you should have just saved your money and waited a couple of weeks later down the road with more money and got the real deal Holyfield." See how that real deal Holyfield finally played into me using it?
let it run.
You know what? I gotta find your address, and so I can come over there and I can take that machine and I can like do something different with that machine, and you'll never be back in your possession again.
Why would you want to do that?
'Cause
Why?
that caught
So
me off
mean.
guard. That was a good one. I'm gonna let you have that one, but damn, how you even know where them sounds is at?
You don't have to let me have it.
How do you know which sound is which? You are well proficient with that machine. Like, jeez.
Why,
Like, you know which one to hit
you.
on cue. You like that machine, don't you?
Yeah,
I figured that.
it's my little friend.
You may not be he said my little friend.
We're getting to know each other.
I see. I see. It's working out real good for you. Real good.
I haven't added my special effects to it yet, but I'll be doing that soon.
Okay. I didn't see that
And
coming.
when I
though.
do watch out. Oh, I wanted to have it loaded by tonight, but you know, it'll happen.
Okay.
When I have them, oh, it's going down and up and then back down again.
So what is that back there? Is that a tapestry behind you?
It's a background. It's not
It's
a
nice,
tapestry. It's just the regular background of the
It's
sky
nice.
and the moon. It's a full moon out tonight, even though it's not one for real. It's a full moon every night for me.
For you?
Let me stop. Especially after 12. After 12 run.
Hey, you know what?
Lordy.
Maybe we both are, because we both out here in the full moon. In particular, I ain't gonna
Fake full
finish
moon.
the sentence. Huh?
Fake full moon. On coffee.
Yeah, I think that's why we so wide awake.
Caffeine.
So,
Caffeine crazy.
The Don Serious Show